So for discussion 4, I want you to try to unpack some imagery to work on its subject, how it looks across a canvas, or in this case, a panel painting, and then tease out some meaning in terms of context. And here the context is Renaissance marriage. So you know a little bit about art associated with Renaissance marriage and about Renaissance marriage. Remember again that the couples tend not to know each other before they are married. Marriages are arranged, and that they are um, of a couple of uneven ages, so the man being much older than the woman. Please know that the woman at the point of marriage is taken from her house and transferred to the house of her in-laws, to her husband's parents, where she lives there and then lives a secluded life there, a chaperoned life there. She brings with her a hope chest, a wedding chest, a cassone. That's the Italian word. Now, the cassone are gifts that the family makes to the woman, and again, she takes to her new family, and they're often painted. And we're talking about the Middle Renaissance and particularly Florence, and they are painted in a particular way, like with scenes that somehow are intended to inspire the woman to have a good marriage. Um, Sometimes it's sculpted, as in this case, but usually it's painted. It is just a box, again, a hope chest in which various things are put, like cloth, linen, towels, that kind of stuff, jewelry, things that she will take with her. Often the lids open, and in the inside of the lid, and here it's pulled out of the painting, are intended to entice the woman to, engage in sex, which is part of the marriage contract. And so sometimes you have these like really funny images of this, come hither guy. Here is another come hither guy, and yes, it is a guy. Women would never allow their hair to be loose um, like that, and it would never be that short. So that is a guy, despite how you might read that body. This is a woman. This is a sexualized woman under the lid. And again, we know because of the way in which her hair is treated. Okay, guys, that's true. Um, Usually these paintings, the furniture doesn't survive, the paintings survive. So if you go into a museum, you'll often just see something like that. Okay, now your job, and here I'm showing you 5 images, which I'll put in a separate PowerPoint. Some are mythological subjects, and because they are long, sometimes the painting often has like 3 or 4 sections in which various parts of the story take place. Sometimes they're from ancient history. Again, sometimes they're like natural breaks in the image so that they're different parts of the story. More mythological subjects, another ancient history. Oops, not that guy. And one of them here is from a literary source, Boccaccio's Decameron. So in any event, your job is to take one of these paintings, find out about the story. It's going to be easy enough, I suspect, online. And then dissect the image. Look closely at the image, dissect it, figure out what's going on where. You're going to have the help of your colleagues in the discussion board. And then try to figure out, if you were a woman who got this present with this painted image, if you got this present, what moral do you take away from this painting? So I know you're not experts in this field. I'm not giving you a lot of information about Renaissance marriage, just, little bits and pieces. But I want you to do the best you can. Use again, what resources you have, the internet to find out about these stories, your eyes to see what is being painted and where, uh, and um, and then your sense of imagination. How can you imagine yourself as this woman, and what morals would you take away from the painting? Thank you.